My name is Come join me on my road to nationals, and one day your boy is gonna make it to Worlds. No Genshin Impact, no Wuthering Waves. Once again, we have Honkai Star Rail. I've calculated my earnings and I feel like this is the time for a yellow finally. I purposely cut out this animation just because you would know if there's a yellow depending on the train and the ticket. If you guys are not aware of the gacha, although you get a yellow, you are not guaranteed the yellow that you desire. So in this case, unfortunately, I lost my 50-50. It's just one of those days, I guess. Regardless, we have a duty to do, and I'm still grateful for that yellow. Not gonna lie, I woke up kind of sluggish. Wednesdays, I'm just out of my element, but I digress. If you guys want to take a look at the program and see what we did for last week's Wednesday as a side-by-side comparison, and this is what we have for today. Today we are assigned the lovely high bar squat for 3 sets of 4 for 308. For item number 2, we have touch and go bench for a set of 3 for 242. And then the back downs, we have a 2x7 for 220. And then for the icing on the cake, we have our accessories. We have dips and then dumbbell skull crushers. Every week and every day, we're trying to get better. Last week for high bar squat, I unfortunately kept the same rack height as my low bar squat. I believe it was at a 9. But since this is high bar and it's up closer to my neck area on top of my spine, I moved it up to a 10. Right here, right now, I'm just priming and warming up my back. First thing on the to-do list is squat, high bar squat. Hopefully you guys enjoy the montage and I'll see you guys afterwards for the bench. Although low bar squat is my main, I think in the coming weeks I can grow more and more accustomed to high bar. There are advantages for doing both. For low bar, I feel more tight and I feel like I can do more weight. For high bar, I really like how the weight is all stacked, and also I really like the bottom position. To be honest guys, to be frank, I'd probably give today's high bar squat sesh a solid A. Right here, right now, we're just switching the rack to bench mode. Hopefully you guys enjoy the montage, and I'll talk to you guys again afterwards for the accessories. Apologies for the water breaks. Let this be a reminder to you to always drink water. In the beginning of the video, I downed my pre-workout. Along with my caffeine, I always put creatine with it. Now you can take creatine any time of the day, but I prefer to do it before my workout just because of the amount of water I drink. But enough of that spiel. For the bench, the touch and go bench. This is probably actually my favorite bench variation. It's the one where I can do the most amount of weight just because you don't have to be as controlled and there's no pause at the bottom. Also, if you guys have noticed, I wore all my gear, my belt and my wrist wraps. Around 240 is when I start wearing all my gear. And I'm also gonna make a new rule for myself. Anything above 5 reps, I'm gonna put on the gear as well. Unfortunately for yesterday's workout, the bench sesh, the 2-count pause bench, I feel like I could have used it for the 7 reps, but I'll make sure to add a mental note of it. Right here, right now, we have our accessories. First one being dips. Hopefully you guys enjoy the montage, and I'll talk to you guys again afterwards for the outro. I really enjoyed today's session, although we had a rough start with that yellow. I feel like at this point, although I'm an intermediate at this sport, far less than a pro, I'm still growing, always learning from my mistakes, always picking up new things and seeing new details. And it's honestly kind of endearing, probably one of my favorite aspects of powerlifting. The squats are getting better, the bench is getting there. Although bench is my weakest of the 3 lifts, I work at it every day, Monday through Friday, so there's no complaining and no excuse in that department. Hopefully this can also change your outlook if you are also a poverty bencher. To lock it down, and stay consistent to enjoy the little victories and stay dedicated. But other than that, if you guys have made it all the way through, thank you so much. And that's all she wrote, folks.